What is up, guys? Winter Kills here, and welcome back to a brand new test hand video. Today we're going to be doing some DDD TCG, trying to mix up the content a little bit, get some more varying decks on there, because somebody I think mentioned in the other, one of the past duel videos, like, there's not much variety when it comes to what decks are being played, which I do apologize. It's just hard to get a variety of stuff recorded, but I'm going to try to be playing other decks than just Mermail, because I do have other decks at my disposal to play, like DDD, ABC, although I probably won't play that, and Trains, and probably some other decks I could throw together, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm going to get some test hand videos done of some different decks, and we'll see how it goes. So hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, we'll get started with our first test hand. Alright, so we'll get started with our first hand here. Let's see how it goes. I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I actually already played through half of this hand, but my camera, my new iPhone just actually I don't even know, just stopped recording the video midway through that test hand. So I had to reconstruct the plays because it was actually a really decent play, and I don't want it to go to waste. So yeah, it's going to be kind of recreated, at least halfway up until I have a formula and a Genghis on board. So yeah, I don't know why it stopped recording. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, because that would be really annoying. So I started with an upstart and drew into a glow up bulb, and then I 1-for-1'd into a conveniently placed Kepler. Kepler got me I'm gonna grab that later. Kepler got me a Dark Contract. I'm not going to shuffle, because our draws were set in place, so that would be that. And from this point, I should mill a Leonidas, and then we synchro into a formula, and then I should draw into a Necro. Okay, we're all back to speed now, and then we fusion into a Genghis. Okay, we're back. We're back to where we left off. Hopefully my camera doesn't just fuck me over again. So yeah, we're set here, and I was deciding what I wanted to do with this Foolish, because what I could do is, I was talking about Foolishing a Ragnarok, because if I Foolish the Ragnarok first, and then I Necro Slime to bring out, let's say, a Dark or something, basically I could use the Ragnarok to revive something, and then I could use the Flame King to revive something as well, depending on what targets we have. And this is where I also brought up the point where I was thinking about maybe playing perhaps a level 4 synchro like Herald. That way reviving something like this would be pretty helpful. Or we could just keep it engraved to revive something like Thomas, and then use Thomas and Ragnarok to make a rank 8. So you know what, actually I think we'll do that. We'll kind of stop focusing on the synchro aspect, and I'm just trying to make sure everything's still in frame and there's no huge glares. So I'm going to Foolish right away the Ragnarok, and we'll see what happens from here. Now we'll shuffle up the deck. Okay, now I know if I ever draw a hand similar to this, I'll know what to do, because now I had to play it out twice from practically memory. So yeah, now let's fusion. I'm gonna banish this, and I don't really want to banish Leonidas, but we kind of have to, just because I don't want to banish the Ragnarok, because that was the whole point of our play. We'll summon Oracle King, Dark, whatever you want to call him, and then we'll revive off that, summon the Genghis, and then I'm not going to use his effect, actually. I'm not even going to use it, because I'm going to use Swirl Slime's effect instead, which will be to summon this. Hopefully you guys can still see everything, and I think you can, so that's pretty clutch. Next we'll do a little bit of this action, and we are going first. I don't think I got to mention that before the camera shut off, so I'm just going to synchro here into a Stardust Spark. It could be an Omega if you have an Omega. I don't, because I am broke college kid. So yeah, that first turn board. Number 38, Stardust Spark and Diark. with a okay graveyard. We still have this in hand if we need to make another play. Next turn we're drawing an Allure. Let's say we just blind Allure. I would probably give up. It really doesn't matter. These are both kind of not good, but at least it gets us somewhere. Better than nowhere. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for that going first hand. We'll go ahead and clean all this up, and we'll get started on another one. Alright, all shuffled up. Let's go ahead and draw into our going first hand. Solemn Warning, Nikola, Trade-in, MST, and Allure of Darkness. Not bad. That's what I like to see. Of course, we're going to start with the Allure. We'll draw into 2, Dark Contract, and a Swirl Slime. That's kind of... I don't really want to get rid of the Nikola, but I feel like we're going to have to. I mean, we could just banish this because we could just search it off of this. And, but I kind of want to search a level 8. So I think I'm gonna banish the Nikola instead, because like if I keep this, like it's gonna help, you know, sort of create a rank 6 play, which is what I definitely want to go for. If I go Dark Contract the gate, I can search, let's say, a Ragnarok, put the Ragnarok in grave, and then I'm just stuck with this on field. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna. This is tough. This is tough. Because like if I get rid of this and I don't draw anything good off of whatever I trade in, like we're not left with the fusion play, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Dark Contract. I'll go grab a a Thomas. Grab a Thomas. Oh geez. I'm throwing my cards here. Trying to shuffle. Alright, let's put that back. Now we have a fusion play, but I'm going to trade it. I'm going to do the risky trade and play either way. Oh, and it paid off. Would you look at that? Allure of Darkness. And it's the other Necro. Yo, how clutch would it be if we would draw right into a Pot of Inquisitive right now? Pot of Inquisitiveness. That would be amazing. Already burned this, so I'm going to fusion now. Do that. And since we can't really make any other plays, based on what we have in our hand, I'm just going to go for Dark. I probably could have played that out a little bit better if I didn't make like a stupid play trying to just draw into better cards, but we had to at least try and dig for something. So we got a set MST and a Warning, and we got a Dark, so we're at least gaining life points going to the next turn as we draw into another Thomas, which isn't bad actually, because we can revive it with the Swirl Slime if we need to, but again, not the best play. Got a little bit of defense going into that turn 1. Probably going to lose though that game. I'm going to shuffle it up again. We'll do another going first, and then we'll do our going second test hands. Okay, let's draw into another set of test hand here. Ooh, that's a Vanity's Fiend. Dark Contract, Jet Synchron, Vanity's Fiend, MST, Allure. Huh. Interesting. I think I'm going to banish the Thomas, because I feel like we can get this Vanity's Fiend on board right away. So we'll do that. The only thing that would make this better if we had Mass Change in hand, this would be way better. Oh, we're Dark Contracting. I don't want to grab Kepler. I want to grab Swirl Slime. This is what I want to grab. There it is. I always think I have to get Kepler off Dark Contract, but Contract doesn't search monsters like Kepler doesn't search monsters like Dark Contract does. So we'll burn the fusion right away, and then we'll summon that, and then I was like, you know what, we could summon something else, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I was thinking, like, can we get a Stardust Spark on board? I think we could. So let's fusion these. That normal summon that. Go Stardust Spark wherever he is, and then our normal summon. Boom. And just like that, we've got Stardust Spark, Vanity's Fiend. Extend the handshake. Now that's not too hard to break, but it's definitely a strong first turn board considering we do have an MST. MST makes this board just in break. No, I don't know why I even said that. But that is a pretty decent first turn board. I like it. Spark, Vanity's Fiend. Definitely solid. I'm only playing one Vanity's Fiend right now. I'm considering playing more. I just gotta find more. I'd probably play 2, maybe 3, but it does hinder your own plays, as you're probably aware. So I'm gonna shuffle up and then we'll do our 3 going second test hands to wrap the video up. Okay, let's do our going second test hand here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. That hand is looking kind of booty. I'm not gonna lie. Allure of Darkness, please save us. We draw into 2 contracts. I'm banishing this, that, and go get me that. Now, the one thing that always aggravates me is the fact that this can't revive Thomas, which is just a little annoying, because Thomas is not a DD, which I'm just so used to the bigger DD monsters being DDDs, but he's just not. So I'm gonna fuse that and that for Genghis, and then we'll use our swirl to revive this, and then this will revive this. Not his effect. Don't call me out on that. Just I'm using his effect to revive this. And then we'll do this to go for. We either go for Kali Yuga or 38, depending on what we're playing against. Kali Yuga is a niche card to go into. He's not really that great against a lot of decks. You may disagree. I don't know. Set MST, game breaking guard. This would probably be strike. I'll probably play triple strike in this deck if I had it. I'm trying to get strikes sometime soon because it's just a good card to have in general. We do have a soul charge to, if this board does get broken, we can revive it completely. So that isn't too bad. And then drawing into another contract next turn, hypothetically. So that's going to be, if we're that going second test hand, we'll go ahead and do another one. Alright, we're all set. And let's go ahead and draw into our hand. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's actually, that's pretty decent. I do like that. I like that a lot, actually. And I'm actually getting a lot more hyped up to play DDDs now since the structure deck release date is that much more closer, getting closer and closer every day to January when the structure deck is set to release. Okay, so I'm at a bit of a crossroad here. I've got this 1-for-1, which means I've got to get rid of a monster. I've got this, which is a Genghis play, and I've got this and this, which can lead to a rank 6, which can then lead to other things. There's just so many plays we can do. But we are going first, or we are going second, so hypothetically we're trying to get damage on board. Let's say we burn the MST on some one set back row. It's a strike or a warning or something. So that's out of the way. Problem card removed, and we don't have to burn a card like Twin Twister would make us. So I am going to do this. I am going to go for this play. This is allowed just for more aggro playstyle. Actually, I apologize if I'm not making the obvious play right away. Because we can go for a level 7 Synchro if we can get this on board, and then we could revive something out of the Pendulum Scale with an Ionized Meteor Burst, but we don't have a good thing. And I'm just trying to think, if I ditch, let's say if I ditch Necro Slime to the grave, we could revive a, or not revive, but we could summon out a Kepler. Kepler will give us another search, so actually I'm going to do that. Let's do that. I don't know why, I just didn't think of that. The Kepler search would just help me get there. And contract, there we go. Now we're back on track here. Make sure everything is in frame still, okay. And then we search a DD card, which will be one of those things. And then we're gonna make a pretty decent play here. We're gonna fusion. Going for, of course, the big playmaker. Yeah, once the new structure deck comes out, Like, I know it probably looks like the plays this deck is making right now aren't too great, because they're not. It can definitely make way better plays with the new stuff. I'm gonna play this, actually, because I don't want to have to banish something out of grave. With the Necro Slime, because we need this. We need the Swirl Slime as well. So we're gonna do that, and banish this, like that. And then this will summon a Dark. And then Dark will summon this, or not Dark, Genghis will summon this. This won't summon anything. Then we'll banish this to summon this. You could probably put that in attack mode. Then we'll overlay into, say, Beatrice. Beatrice detach. Beatrice descend. We didn't use Necro Slime this turn. So we can send Necro Slime to further enhance our plays. To again fusion for another Dark. And just like that, we've got a full field. We could tribute banish something if we wanted to with our Ragnarok here. So that's a pretty decent going second turn. Definitely a little bit more aggro. Again, the plays with this deck just get infinitely better once we get, of course, our new support in the structure deck, like Lamia, Copernicus. Like, the deck is just going to be able to make so many more plays, because the plays right now are kind of mundane and simple, and they can explode here and there, and you can definitely do some unique things with it. But once you get the new stuff, like, the deck is just going to run like it's supposed to run, being making plenty of plays all over the board. So we're going to shuffle up and then do our second going second test hand, and if that, we'll have one more, and then we'll wrap the video up. Alright, let's draw and do a hand. Wow, that is that's kind of weird. Dark Contract, Swirl, and about shuffling. Dark Contract with Swirl. Dark Contract with Swirl will go these question mark. Those for the Flame King Genghis, and this for this, and for this, just like that, and then that. Go to Beatrice again. Send this. What else? Necro Slime. Yeah, we could send Necro Slime. Necro Slime for that. For this. That's pretty decent, I would say. Not the best though. Like opening double, those kind of suck. I only play two too, so of course I open up all of them. All right, well that's gonna wrap up that one. We'll hopefully have a good last going second test hand here. All right. Shuffled up, and let's see what we get. Warning, Thomas, Ragnarok, Trade-in, and our contract into Kepler. Let's trade in for, not trade in, contract for Swirl Slime. Always want to grab that card right away. Your playmaker, your main playmaker. Let's shuffle since we're going to be drawing. Might as well summon him first. Actually, I don't know if I want to summon him first, because we could draw on something better to summon. Perhaps not. Now he's not even worth summoning because we have both the targets that we're going to search. Actually, I have a contract with a witch in deck somewhere that I can search, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to use him for fusion material. Go for that. Then, of course, the rinse and repeat, summon, and we'll go like this into number 38. And again, set warning, and then could use either one of these. But again, lackluster because no support yet. Hopefully that'll change once the new support does get here. Hopefully it comes out when they say it's going to come out, unlike last time. But I'm going to wrap that one up here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to, of course, leave a like on the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you got any suggestions or anything. Tips, advice, maybe something I missed during the video. But yeah, as always, Winter Kill signing out. We'll see you in the next one.